plus collar for backup. At this point, I think he's just waiting to mana leak something better. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna put down. God, what is the play here? I think we're just gonna play Sword of War and Peace and see what he does. Trying to bait out the mana leak here, just so we can. Yep, there it is. I think against the Splinter Twin variant, we want to have the other sword more. Although I could be wrong. Now, we can O-ring that, but I think I'd rather just get the Grim Lavamancer online. You know, he can hit us for 3 or whatever. Don't really care too much. So let's go ahead and collar, and we should be set. Now, if he plays his own Lavamancer, we can just kill it before it becomes relevant. Well, actually there's really no reason to. I think we have plenty of time. Just because we've got the Spellskite, unless he has Into the Royal or something like that. Don't care about Exarch. Definitely paying 2 life. We want to make sure we keep our mana up so we can equip Collar and kill one of his guys. Unfortunately, we're a little bit mana light here. Yeah. Now, we could save for Combust, but once again, really no point. Might as well just start using Lavamancer. Unfortunately, because he does have Deceiver Exarch, he could potentially have removal for Spellskite. So I'd like to wait until his combat step before using Lavamancer. I mean, theoretically, let's see here. I mean, if he plays Twin next turn, we can redirect it to Spellskite, unless he's got the removal for it, and I don't want to just lose, so I think we can take a little bit more damage. Yep, and that's fine. this point, we are just going to Oblivion Ring his, probably his Exarch, just because we need to make sure that he can't go off next turn. We will be taking a lot of damage here. Unfortunately. So hopefully we don't. Hawk is pretty good. Yeah. Now we have to O-ring his Lavamancer. Basically, he has to draw either Mountain and then Twin, which he could have one in his hand and he might have set it up with Ponder, but if we don't get rid of Lavamancer, he will just kill our Lavamancer. And we want to keep ours around. So I think the play here, unfortunately, is to O-ring the Lavamancer. Then the next turn, if we draw land, we can set up a little bit of a Hawk defense. So I think that is going to be the play. But we've got to shut down his Lavamancer. At this point, if he wants to trade Exarch for Lavamancer, I would totally make that block. So now we just really need It's not bad, but still could use land. I think at this point we have to Trinket Mage for Mox Opal just to try to get land going. With a sort of desperate situation. This way next turn, if he attacks with everybody, I can play sword, equip sword, untap, and then play some Hawks. Hopefully we get that chance. Alright, at this point, we just Mortar Pod, equip Collar, and I think we just pass. Once he gets into his combat phase, we're certainly happy to shoot one of the birds. I feel a little bit risky playing sword and equipping. Just because he could have so many answers at this point. I think what I'm going to do instead is play a Hawk leave 2 up for combust, and then just actually, I think instead I'm going to equip the collar and bash and see what happens. And I'm just going to keep combust up just because I don't want to get blown out by Splinter Twin. And I am going to combust right now just because we do not want to lose to that. And I'm so low on life. And I want to free up. This way can lead another Deceiver X to even get the combo going. Okay, so now we're kind of a little bit more... at this point I'm probably just going to try to go sword, equip, see where it gets me. Once again, he could have X-Arc. If he has X-Arc and then rips Mountain into Twin, he could blow us out. So I could just go Trinket Mage and then equip Mortipod to have some level of protection. Yeah, I think that actually I like that play a little. It's just a little safer. We're going to go ahead and equip Mortipod, and then he has to have at least a removal for my Trinket Mage also. Yeah, so I think we're going to do that. Alright. At this point, we're just going to pick up another collar. Could have grabbed Hex Parasite also. Would have been fine. I suppose you could play Gideon. I've still got O-Ring. I'm not terribly worried about Gideon. Okay, so we will see you next time for round 2.